Right, shalom, shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Waharakah Kodash, and double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors to you brothers out there in the highways and the byways, teaching this word in all sincerity and in truth. Now, we addressed this when this happened, and I spoke about it again last month, and it looks like Vocab addressed it with Tazayak, man. And it's a damn shame because Captain Tazayak started running a cover-up. He tried deflecting and spinning instead of doing what the right thing to do is, which is to admit the fault, admit the error, and deal with it accordingly. All right? This ministry isn't our ministry. It's the ministry of Yahweh Shai. It's the ministry of Yahweh Shai, and we got to be humble and meek, right? And understand that it's not for us to just chat a bag of ting. Yeah? Just because you got general in front of your name or someone's calling you an elder does not give you the right to start chatting a bag of ting and then start covering it up to save face. Because we're not here to save face. We're here to push the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Now, this general in isupk made a statement where he would counsel Chris Rock to buy heroin and all kind of crazy stuff, befriend, what's his name, Jaden, so that he could get to have sex with Jada as vengeance against Will Smith for slapping him. This is insane, right? The scripture tells you, this is 1 Peter 3:10. It says, "For he that will love life and see good days, let him refrain his tongue from evil, and his lips that they speak no guile. Let him eschew evil and do good." Having sex with another man's wife is not doing good. Let him seek peace and ensue it. What these men are promoting is wrath and malice and sin, and not the principles that Yahweh Shai taught, especially how we're meant to operate not only among the brotherhood, but even among our people, among Israel, because there's a way we're supposed to treat our own people, man. We're not meant to be out here on some punisher vengeance tip among our own people. The apostles weren't doing that. When they got beat by the Pharisees, did they sit down and come up with a plan of vengeance and, yeah, we're going to do this and do that? No, they praised the Lord and just carried on teaching. They turned the other cheek. All right? Right, this is our 1 Thessalonians 5:14. Now we exhort you, brethren, warn them that are unruly, comfort the feeble-minded, support the meek, be patient toward all men. Right? See that none render evil for evil unto any man, but ever follow that which is good, but among you, both among yourselves and to all men. You see it there? All right, got another scripture. Romans 12:19. Right? Because a lot of the way Jake operates, right, and people in general, is that they feel like if someone does something to you that you feel is a disrespect, then that justifies you to do whatever you want to do to them in your own wrath and malice. That's not how it works. And that's a big reason why a lot of Jake is sitting down in prison right now. Or a lot of people, oh, the woman's like, oh, he did this to me, so I'm gonna falsely accuse him of molesting or sexual this or that, and have man sitting down in jail, which is wrong. Thou shalt not lie. But because they did something to you and you want to get your vengeance and your get back, you just gonna do anything. That's not how it works, man. All right, Romans 12:19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord. Therefore, if thine enemy hunger, feed him. If he thirst, give him drink. For in so doing, thou shalt reap coals of fire on his head. Be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good. And you ain't overcoming evil with good if you're doing revenge adultery, man. But anyway, let's play this. And it's a damn shame that Vocab Malone called Tazayak out of it. And Tazayak just, I mean, come on, man. Trying to run a cover-up.
Hey, yo, recently I had Him said he should do to get revenge. Do you remember this clip?
But if he truly wants revenge, and Chris Rock must get revenge, in the spirit of Christ, he has to do it, or else he won't be a man.
That's insane. And that, oh, he won't be a man talk. So I told you about isupk, man. All they're doing is trying to push this tough guy, full suit of black, bad man thing. That's all that man are on. They're just pushing a bad man vibe, innit? Yeah? This fake machismo, this false Andrew Tate masculinity. That's what that man are dealing with.
I remember it perfectly.
Now that's sin.
Do you remember the whole? But do you remember that is not sin?
He's literally telling you go commit adultery.
And trust me, no one dislikes vocab more than me. I tell you that for free. But what I'm not gonna do is, you know, say he's wrong when he's right. Vocab's right on this. And Tazayak is wrong.
As revenge for being slapped, which, by the way, it's two Israelites.
The whole lesson?
It's two Israelites under your reckoning. So what he should have done is turn the other cheek, according to your reckoning.
No, he should because that wasn't the lesson.
He doing all that. Was that another lesson talk? Is him trying to deflect and run a cover up? The guy said what he said, man. All right.
So, like, it's always easy to take sound bites of what someone says and then make that the sum total. General Hyman used a raw example, and the whole point of the lesson was for Will Smith to feel remorse for.
It wasn't a raw example. He said himself that this is what he would counsel somebody to do. So Tazayak is lying. He's trying to spin it to cover it up instead of what he should do, which is openly rebuke that guy and correct and make a correction for the sake of the flock and the ministry.
What he did. And he used when Nathan went to David and told him, he gave him a parable first about a rich man bullying a poor man.
Yeah, I know this.
Nathan, he wasn't saying no parable. Yeah? This is all BS. This ain't got nothing to do with Nathan and David. Man's spinning it now. Spirit of Esau.
It's like,
this is a total,
right, but
all due respect, this is a total distraction from me pointing out a very real fact. UPK violates the fruit of the spirit.
You don't know the context of
that doesn't just.
And he right. What that general was saying was not according to the fruits of the spirit. It was according to the fruits of the flesh. He was speaking carnally. And he should have been pulled up on it.
Justify what he said. He specifically said he should go sleep with Jada as revenge. Nothing gets to justify that. He's literally giving an instruction about the best way to find revenge on this guy. Come on, man.
Vocab, you brought up the subject of General Hyman and what he said.
That's right.
I'm giving you the class that General Hyman did. You're using a sound bite. What I'm telling you, yes you are, because all you got to do, anybody can watch the two classes. He gave two classes.
Let me tell you what Chris Rock has to do if he wants to be a man.
Here's the point, though. Mahayim is encouraging Chris Rock to go have adultery with Jada. He said that's how you got to get revenge. He said that's how you get revenge.
He absolutely did encourage it, and Vocab's going to show the clip, which we showed as well. He absolutely did encourage it. Absolutely he encouraged it, because he said this is what he would counsel him to do. So you're encouraging it.
I heard the clip.
So again,
I watched this.
You heard a clip.
But if he truly wants revenge, and Chris Rock must get revenge in the spirit of Christ, he has to do it, or else he won't be a man.
The lie here is you lying about what he said and trying to spin it as if it was good advice. He said that's the way you get revenge.
But if he truly wants revenge, and Chris Rock must get revenge in the spirit of Christ, he has to do it, or else he won't be a man.
And, you know, I always want to make sure So I went back and listened to the clip, and it was even worse than I thought. So I want you to listen to this clip and tell me what you think when you hear this. I had to beep out the curse words because they're pretty bad. Just listen.
Chris Rock is a lot smaller than Will Smith, probably about 50 pounds and about 4 inches, right? This is what Chris Rock should do. This would be my counsel to him. Chris Rock cannot beat Will Smith in a fight, more than likely. Will Smith trains for action movies. He's probably well trained with all kinds of martial arts.
No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Right, what's his name? Will Smith ain't trained in no damn martial arts, okay? He's never really even done a full martial arts movie to be trained in the choreography of martial arts. Now, what is he talking about? Guy's just chatting a bag of things, man. Don't know nothing.
Fighting styles and guns. Let me tell you what my counsel, if Chris Rock was a man under my supervision, this is what I would counsel him to do. This is the only way Will Smith would understand. Chris Rock cannot fight him. Chris Rock cannot...
He literally just said, this is what I would counsel him to do. This is madness.
Assault him, but you know what Chris Rock can do? Chris Rock can his wife. And that's what he should do. He should do that. He should buy some of that good heroin. He should buy some of that good heroin. They got good heroin down here in Kensington. Kensington got excellent heroin, excellent cocaine, purer than in New York. He should get some of that weed from California or some of that cocaine from Philadelphia. And he should go and talk to Jada Pinkett. You know what he should do? He should befriend her son. He should go make friends with her son. He should come over the house and say, listen, I want to squash this beef. I'm sorry about what I said about your head. You know, that was wrong. Me and Jaden here playing video games here. He should start playing with Jaden Smith. And he should the shit out of Jada Pinkett until that head glows in the dark. Then Will Smith will know what it's like emasculated. Pass the class over to the officer.
Perfect example.
This guy should have been rebuked publicly before everyone. And I guarantee you, if I said some shit like that, if I said something like that, man, I wouldn't be in GMS no more. That's a guarantee. I can guarantee you that I'll be listen, I can guarantee you that that's how it would go down. I'll be on my own. And rightfully so. That's crazy. Alright? That's that's crazy. Goodness gracious.
Of ISUPK Hebrew Israelite group that Tazariak defends no matter what. Perfect example of them totally exemplifying the works of the flesh that are mentioned in Galatians chapter 5, not the fruit of the Spirit.
And it's a damn shame that the Satan himself is the one that's calling them out on it. Well, we call them out on it too. But it's a damn shame that you giving this devil a cause to put a blemish on the ministry, man. Hey, Tazariak, man, you better fix up. You better fix up, man. This ain't your thing. This is the Lord's thing. Remember that. You better fix up.